Next one is orbit, orbital. What are the main differences between orbit and orbital? Here, what is meant by orbit? Orbit means, according to the Niels Bohr, electrons are revolving around the nucleus in specified energy levels. That energy levels are called orbits. So, specified energy levels, these are all called orbits or stationary orbits, already you know. This represented by the scientist Niels Bohr. The scientist Bohr proposed this orbits. These are all two-dimensional. Two-dimensional means it have only x and y axis. And fourth one is, by knowing this value of specified energy levels, that means n value is equal to 1, 2, 3, etc. That is k shell, l shell, m shell, and so on. By knowing this value, we can say the size and energy of the orbit. Suppose n value 1 means k shell, n value 2 means l shell, n value 3 means m shell, and so on. Last point is, he could not explain Heisenberg uncertainty principle. What is Heisenberg uncertainty principle? Electrons are revolving around the nucleus. At that time, we cannot define the properties. That means we cannot say the exact position and velocity of the electron. This is proposed by the Heisenberg. Heisenberg uncertainty principle means it's not possible to find out the velocity and exact position of the electron while it is moving around the nucleus. That is Heisenberg uncertainty principle. What about orbital? Here orbital means the probability of finding electron around the nucleus. Probability of finding electron around the nucleus. This is called orbital. The probability of finding electron around the nucleus is called orbital. This is proposed by the scientist Sommerfeld. The scientist Sommerfeld proposed this, denoted by the letter L, already you know. This is three-dimensional. This three-dimensional means it consists of x, y, and z axis. And it is denoted by the letter L. L value 0, 1, 2, etc. n minus 1. That is s orbital, p orbital, d orbital, and so on. Last point is, it explains Heisenberg uncertainty principle. These are the main differences between orbit and orbital. Here orbit means how the Bohr atomic model says, the first point as it is, electrons are revolving around the nucleus in specified energy levels. These are all called orbits or stationary orbits, short shells. Here orbital means the probability of finding electron around the nucleus is called orbital. These orbits are proposed by the scientist Niels Bohr. Orbital is proposed by the scientist Sommerfeld. This is two-dimensional. Two-dimensional means only x and y axis are there. This is three-dimensional. X, y, z and axis are there. Denoted orbits are represented by the letter n. N value 1 means k shell, 2 means l shell, 3 means m shell, and so on. Here orbitals are represented by the letter L. That is 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. n minus 1. 0 means s orbital, 1 means p orbital, 2 means d orbital, and so on. This explains that it could not explain the Heisenberg uncertainty principle. Here orbits not explain the Heisenberg uncertainty principle, but according to this orbital system, The scientist Sommerfeld explained the Heisenberg uncertainty principle. What is the Heisenberg uncertainty principle? While moving electron around the nucleus, it is not possible to find out the position and energy, exact position and velocity of the electron. That is Heisenberg uncertainty principle. Quantum numbers. What are quantum numbers? Quantum numbers means it explains the properties of electrons. The numbers which explain the properties of electrons are called quantum numbers. Here, first quantum number is principal quantum number. Principal quantum number, denoted by the letter N. This principal quantum number proposed by Niels Bohr, denoted by the letter N. N value starting from 1, 2, 3, etc. and so on. That means K shell, L shell, M shell and so on. What indicates this quantum number? This principal quantum number indicates size and energy of the orbit. Size and energy of the orbit or shell. This is the principal quantum number. Principal quantum number denoted by the letter N, suggested by the scientist Niels Bohr. N value 1, 2, 3, etc. N value 1 means K shell, 2 means L shell, 3 means M shell and so on. Second one is angular momentum. Quantum number. This angular momentum quantum number proposed by the scientist Sommerfeld, denoted by the letter L. L value is starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. n minus 1. L value 1 means s orbital, 1 means 0 means s orbital, 1 means p orbital, 2 means d orbital and so on. So this quantum number indicates shape of the subshell. Shape of the subshell or orbital. Suppose L value 0 means s orbital means spherical in shape, L value 1 means p orbital, that is dumbbell in shape, L value 2 means d orbital, that is double dumbbell in shape. So this is the angular momentum quantum number, denoted by the letter L, proposed by the scientist Sommerfeld. L values minimum is 0, maximum is n minus 1. It indicates shape and size of shape of the subshell. Okay, next third one is magnetic quantum number. Magnetic quantum number proposed by the scientist Landé, denoted by the letter ML. Here the maximum value of ML is 2L plus 1. Maximum value of ML is 2L plus 1. Suppose L value 0 implies ML is equal to 2 into 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. Its value is 0. Suppose L value 1 means ML is equal to 2 into 1 plus 1 is equal to 3. That is minus 1, 0, 1. Here L value 2 means ML is equal to 2 into 2 plus 1 is equal to 5. That is minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. So this magnetic orbital quantum number or magnetic quantum number suggested by the scientist Landé, denoted by the letter ML. Maximum value is 12 plus 1. Suppose L value 0. L value 0 means s orbital. That consists of only one degenerate. In this, he explained the degenerate orbitals. What are degenerate orbitals? Degenerate means the energy levels which are same energy. Orbitals have same energy are called degenerate orbitals. Here s orbital, there is no degenerate, only one is there, that's why the value is 0. Here L value 1 means p orbital. P orbital, it consists of three degenerate values are -1, 0, 1. Suppose L value 1 means these values from -1 to +1. Suppose L value 2 means that is d orbital. How many degenerate are there? 5. These values are -2 to +2. Suppose L value 3 means f orbital, that is L is equal to 3 means f orbital, those values are -3 to +2. So in this quantum number explains number of degenerate orbitals or orientation of electron. Scientifically we can say this quantum number indicates orientation of the electron. And another important one, how many maximum number of electrons are present? Spin quantum number. Spin quantum number proposed by the scientists Uhlenbeck and Goudsmit, denoted by the letter ms. Electrons are moving around the nucleus in two ways, that is rotation and revolution, like the planets. Here the scientists Uhlenbeck and Goudsmit proposed that spinning of electron, that is rotation, spinning of electron takes place two ways. Spinning of electron are two ways, that is clockwise spinning, denoted by positive, that is +1/2 upward arrow mark. Anti-clockwise spinning means -1/2, this value represented by downward arrow mark. So this quantum number indicates spinning of electron. And total 4 quantum numbers are there: principal quantum number, angular momentum quantum number, magnetic quantum number, and spin quantum number. Spin quantum number proposed by scientists Uhlenbeck and Goudsmit, denoted by letter ms. That means this indicates spinning of electron. Electron spinning in two ways: clockwise spinning and anti-clockwise spinning. Clockwise means +1/2, denoted by upward arrow mark. It is anti-clockwise spinning, by value is -1/2, denoted by downward arrow mark. And maximum number of electrons in an orbit. Here maximum number of electrons in an orbit is equal to 2n square. How to say how many electrons are present in an orbit? Suppose K shell. K shell means n value 1. That means 2n square is equal to 2 into 1 square, that is 2. In K shell, how many electrons are present? 2. L shell, that is n value 2. 2n square is equal to 2 into 2 square, that is 8. 2 into 4, 8. 8 electrons are present. M shell, n value 3, that means 2n square is equal to 2 into 3 square, that is 18. So this is the main formula to find the maximum number of electrons in an orbit. Suppose K shell electrons 2, L shell electrons 8, M shell electrons 18, and so on. And maximum number of electrons in an orbit. In an orbital, maximum number of electrons in an orbital is 2 only. These two electrons are like this. One is upward, another one is downward. One is clockwise, another one is anti-clockwise. Suppose you take K shell, n value 1. it consists of only one orbital, s orbital. L shell, n value 2, that consists of two orbitals s and p. N value 1. So this how many number of orbitals present, that depends upon the n value. N value 1 means 1 orbital, 2 means 2 orbitals, 3 means 3 orbital, and so on. Suppose M shell, that is n value 3, it consists of s, p, d, 3 orbitals. K orbit means s orbital only, that means n value 1 means 1 orbital, that is s. N value 2 means L shell, 2 orbitals s and p. N value 3 means 3 orbitals s, p, d. But how the L orbit or shell consists of 8 electrons? L shell consists of 8 electrons means here K shell only s orbital, that is 2 electrons. L shell s comma p, that is 2 comma 6, total 8 electrons. S orbital consists of 2 electrons. What about p? P consists of 3 degenerate. Degenerate means orbitals having the same energy. P orbital consists of 3 degenerate, 3 into 2, 6. Total 2 plus 6, 8 electrons. Suppose M shell SPD, that is 2, 6, 10. Total 18 electrons. S orbital consists of 2 electrons. P orbital means 3 degenerate, 6 electrons. D orbital consists of 5 degenerate, total 10. 5 into 2, 10. Total 18. So these are the important points of the quantum numbers and maximum number of electrons in an orbit and orbital. Once again, see maximum number of electrons in an orbital. You take any orbital, either s orbital, p orbital, or d orbital, maximum number of electrons 2 only. That means one is clockwise, another anti-clockwise. Suppose you take p consists of 6 electrons. How it is 6 means p consists of 3 degenerate. Is only one. P orbital degenerate are 3. What are those 3? Px, Py, Pz. Degenerate orbitals are 3. Suppose d orbital, that consists of degenerate 5. 5 means dxy, dyz, dzx, dx square minus y square, dz square. These are the 5 degenerate. So each orbital 2 electrons means 1 into 2, 2. Here P consists of 3 degenerate, 3 into 2, 6. D orbital consists of 5 degenerate, 5 into 2, 10. That's why we write 2, 6, 10 or 2, 6 like this.